Welcome back to Final Fantasy II. Last time, we re-entered Bafsk that we briefly visited earlier in the Let's Play, because the Dark Knight was supposed to have not been there anymore. So us and the Princess of Fen, Princess Hilda, saw it as an opportunity to go and strike the Empire. So we went to Bafsk. We went through the Bafsk cave, and we reached the end just for the Dark Knight to be there and greet us and tell us we're too late, and the Dreadnought flew off and bombed a few kingdoms, including Altair, our home base. But it's not, hope is not lost yet. We're gonna go to Sid. We're gonna ask him for advice. We got a pass, so that can be useful. A pass granting authorization to board the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought is a pretty infamous airship in Final Fantasy. Really, like, we got the airship in FF1, and it was a ship, like a giant boat that had a propeller on it and flew in the sky. The airship of Final Fantasy II looks more similar to airships that are yet to come a little later in the series. The Dreadnought is a name that lingers around and pops up in future Final Fantasy games and other Square Enix games. It's used in Kingdom Hearts, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not exactly sure. It's like the final Gummy Ship mission, final Gummy Ship route in Kingdom Hearts 2. Is that like called Assault of the Dreadnought? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I should do some research on that. But let's get moving for now. And this, we showed back up in this place the last episode, but this is a place where the game kind of, you need to go back to Sid, and the easiest way to do that, I think you straight up have to use. Now, you could walk around these mountains and get to Sid, but this streamlines the Jersey. I can't talk. This streamlines the journey back to Sid. Makes it so much easier. So of course you're going to be persuaded to go to this village to take a ride on this airship, and when you get in this village you might want to go and talk to the NPCs, and I'll bring all this up just because the 3 pirate NPCs, their text really shows you and how devastating the Dreadnought is, and you know, hit close to home a little bit. One pirate dude lost his daughter, one pirate dude is on the brink of death. The other one informs you that, yeah, the village has been just fucked up. Airships are powered by sunfire. I'm sure the Dreadnought's no different. What you want to do is blow up that thing's engine. Do that, and you can bring down the whole overgrown tub. Sunfire, huh? Oh wait, I could learn Sunfire. I could learn the... I think I could learn the word Sunfire. Learn. Now let me ask you about Sunfire. Controlling Sunfire is a tricky business. Let the flames get too high, you gotta run away on your hands. The engine will blow sky high. Alright, but you're not telling me where Sunfire is. I think I have an idea where I need to go for that. I'm betting probably Kashan. But let's try and be sure about it. Let's go back to Princess Hilda. I'll spend 32 more gil. You are making bank off of me today. 32 gil here, 32 gil to go back where I came from. I'll turn off encounters right now. I'll be at home. I still kind of feel like I should have turned off encounters for when I did go to Kashan that one time. And then I walked all the way back. Because I went there for no reason. Sunfire is the crest of the kingdom of Kashan. Its flame still burns on the ground floor of Kashan Keep. Scott and Gordon have told me many stories concerning the flame. The finer points of the table are not known to me. However, I seem to recall that the flame cannot be held in just any torch. Sid told us that we might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. Then there's no time to waste. You must depart for Kashan Keep at once. If you hire Sid's airship, the journey should not take long. That leaves only one question. What can you use to bring the Sunfire back? Yeah, that is a good question. The king has something to tell me. Well, that gives me the idea to let's ask the king about Sunfire. Scott sealed the gates of Kashan Keep to protect the Sunfire in the event they were defeated in battle. You will need the goddess's bell to break the seal. The whereabouts of the bell are known only to Kashan royal family. Minway, what do you have to say about this? Every 3 years, they celebrate a festival of the flame in Kashan. During the festival, the sunfires move to Egel's torch, while its brazier is cleansed. Gordon would know where the bell is kept, but I have not seen him lately. Someone close to Scott or Gordon may know where to find it. Who the fuck is close to Scott and Gordon? I mean, the princess was close to Scott. Especially Scott. I've heard Scott and Gordon mention the bell. The gates of Kashan keep open only to the voice of a Kashan or the ringing of that bell. The bell rests deep within a cavern on the snow plains. It would not be easy to retrieve. So it is your intention to enter the snow cavern. Very well. If only Gordon were here. If only Gordon were here, there would be no need for you to risk such danger. But he isn't, so you must. There is nothing I can do but pray for your success. Joseph knows the snow plains like the back of his hand. You should seek his counsel. Okay. Third time on the ship. What kind of voice did I give you, Joseph? It looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. That cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nellie to get to me. Forgive me. If there's anything I can do to help, All you gotta do is ask. The only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Look behind the stone, and to the right, the secret room's there, and the snowcraft is inside. I'm sorry, I couldn't help you find the mithril. So I want to make up for that by pitching in now. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright, Joseph. Thank you for lending me your strength. Hopefully everything goes well. And Joseph is well acquainted with throwing hands, and we'll let him at it. The thing about this game is that fighting with your hands really does seem like the most powerful way to play. It would probably be better to play both Furion and Guy as monks, right? Have them fight as their hands, or have them fight with their hands, and they'd be stronger and do more damage than fighting with a sword or axe. But damn it, I just want them to fight with a sword and axe. Leather gloves, leather cap, leather armor. I didn't think so. Come back soon, Daddy. Yeah, I need it. But luckily I still had encounters off. Haha. I started going up there like an idiot fool. Well, let's try that again. I guess idiot fool is gonna be my new thing to call myself. Guy's agility went up 1, his evasion went up 1, or, yeah, it went up 1%. Furion's evasion went up 1%, and his agility up 1. Virion's strength went up by 1. Ambush, shit. Another ambush. Maria did nothing in the fight, but her agility went up 1 and her evasion went up by 1%. Joseph turns a small rock jutting out of the wall and the passage appears. The snowcraft is in here. Nice. I was just curious to see if I could go down the waterfall. Garlic. Deals damage to the undead. that's neat. That's like that's the first battle item I've seen. Didn't see any in Final Fantasy 1. I mean, there were none in the original game, and I guess they didn't add any to this Pixel Remaster. First battle item we've received. An item you can use in battle, and it does damage. First battle item we've seen in this marathon. Garlic might just be the most commonly seen first seen of all the battle items in Final Fantasy II. So in a way, you could say it's the first battle item to ever be in Final Fantasy. Garlic. It just occurred to me I'm about to go to a snowy place, so that there might be a lot of snowy enemies that fire will be very useful to use on. So if it levels up to level 4 real soon, I might be like, damn, I should have been using something else and get that to level 4 first before coming to this snowy place. Then I could have got fire to level 4 while I was here at this snowy place. But I think I'll just keep using fire. I don't know, we'll see. Fucking Thunder, at least Thunder is still might one-shot enemies. Alright, well, let's use this in. I really need it, most of all, just to refill Maria's MP. Snowman! Snowmen! Guy's agility went up 1, and his evasion went up 1%. This is pretty neat. On this snow thing. The only time in Final Fantasy that I know of, you're on a snowmobile like this. Damn, keep getting these same 2 enemies. Is this all I can encounter here? It's just 2 snowmen? I highly doubt it. Damn, what are the odds we'd get the same exact encounter 4 times in a row? Five times in a row. Maybe that is the only encounter you can get here. 2 snowmen. Snow Cavern. Icicle. Dead hidden zombie. Maria's fire leveled up, so that's now level 4. Leveled that up, and I would ordinarily like to move on to using Thunder and Blizzard to try and get that to level up too, but I did that right when we start the Snow Cavern here. Well, I guess we'll find out right here. Which, I mean, these Goblin Guards. They're not weak to fire. I don't think. They're not like... They're not snow ice themed enemies. Oh, this is probably where I need to go. Oh, I can't go. Okay, well, that's something I can't go inside, apparently. Damn. Damn, he got me. Ow. Furion's HP does go up. 18? Yeah. Stamina goes up by 1. Magic defense up by 1%. You ain't got nothing on me, Snowman. Yeah, that's gotta be cold. Fake room. Ooh. Okay, yep, that was stupid. I forgot absorption was a possibility. Especially in this game. Like, I just didn't think about absorption at all. And I knew it was a thing in this game. This game mentioned absorption as a thing. I just wanted to use Blizzard. I used Thunder on one a little while ago, and that killed it in one hit. I was just testing and seeing if it was possible Blizzard could do the same thing. Far from it. Like I maybe. I should really consider. I need to do more testing with it, really. Cause I don't know that I don't know what this magic interference does. I'm gonna look it up. I'm just gonna straight up look it up. I just want to know what shit does. Final Fantasy 2, what does magic interference do? Magic interference is a stat from your equipment that lowers the accuracy and potency of your spells by subtracting from your character's relevant stat. So it is supposed to make them weaker, as well as make them miss more if the magic interference is higher. It wasn't a big difference. Like upping it by 65 wasn't a big difference. Initially, especially, it did seem like the magic was a little bit weaker with the longbow, but I really wasn't sure about it. I'll test it some more. What do we got here? Grenade. What am I? No! Oh, fuck. Guy got 1 agility and 1% evasion. Oh, wrong. Okay. I selected Asuna thinking it was life. Life for just 1 MP. Nice. But it is a low level life that only... Your character only has a little bit of HP when they come back to. Maria gets 11 HP, 1 stamina, 1% magic defense. Maria, her intellect goes up by 1. Once again, I'm trying to use up all of Maria's MP. A Blizzard Tome. I mean, should I teach that to Furion just cause? Unfortunately, I don't think he has a high intellect stat. No, nah. Because all I've been using with him are white mage spells, white magic spells. But I mean, like, I might as well give it to him just so he has it in case I need, you know, in case I fight another boss that physical attacks are the one quote unquote boss I fought in this game so far. He was strong against physical attacks. Physical attacks weren't doing shit, so I had to rely on using magic attacks. I think he. He knocked out Maria, didn't he? So I just had to rely on Minwu, and luckily I taught him the fire spell that I got in the dungeon. Damn. Maria's spirit went up 1. Joseph's HP went up by 24. And his stamina up by 1. Dual heads. 2 heads are better than 1. You're not getting away so easily. Mithril Spear I can sell. Maria's cure leveled up. Maria does 87 damage to the Steel Head. Damn. Maria gets 12 HP and 1 stamina. Snuck Chit. This is the infamous guy line. Snuck Chit, giant beavers. Snuck Chit. Guy speak beaver. Well, I didn't remember this used the ask system of this game. But that makes it more clever to me that guy can speak beaver and you can speak to him and you can ask him about this shit. Secret passage in wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell and wall. Do you know anything else? Didn't think so. I'd explore to the left. How much damage did I do earlier? Where's the long bow? Change equipment. Longbow. Let's see how much the thunder does now. Seemed like it did more damage with the longbow. I'm gonna have to rewatch. I'm gonna have to go and rewatch that. And I'm down to just 15 MP with Maria. Maria, you just need to not use any more MP until this boss fight. Guy gets 19 HP, 1 stamina, 1 agility, 1% evasion. Joseph, he gets 26 HP, or 25 HP. Yeah, 25 HP, 1 stamina, 1% magic defense. I got a battle axe from that fight, but I already got the mithril axe. And of course there's monsters inside there. And I don't... Just use your fire. Oh, the cure's not going to be enough to take these things out. Unfortunately. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is... It's at level 3 now, so maybe it would be. Just to save 1 MP point. Well, if I try it... The next boss we fight might be weak to fire. If I use 3 cure, be down to 12 MP. Which means I can use 3 fires. So let's do that. Let's not take a chance though. Let's try to make this as strong as we can. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh my god, I did not mean to auto fucking fight shit. Just still use the cure anyway. Either way, I can only use 3 fires in the boss battle. Joseph's hands leveled up. Right on time. Right on time, Joseph. Ancient sword. That's interesting. Oh, this is gonna be another longer episode, isn't it? Damn, this really decreases accuracy. Shit, this really decreases it. I mean, I haven't been missing. I really have not been missing. Ugh, this is not the right time to be trying this, though. Right before a boss battle. I might get an encounter or 2, again, before that happens. Damn, that potion... Fuck, that potion smacks. I was not expecting that to get guys' HP from 30 to 125. Okay. Now we want to fight 7 snowmen. Man, have they hit me yet? I don't know if they hit me once that whole battle. Maria's staff leveled up. Maria's strength went up by 1 and her evasion went up by 2%. I haven't been over here. Shit. Okay. Well, I can remember. I feel like the icicles are weaker than the snowman. Guy's strength went up by 1. Yeah, I think Furion is missing a lot with this sword. Yeah, that sword's just not going to cut it. Sword leveled up, shield leveled up, evasion for Furion. His sword and shield leveled up, and his evasion goes up by 12%. Damn. Why is that? Because he missed a lot? His evasion went up a shit ton. The only correlation I can make is because he was missing a lot. That doesn't really make any sense to me. Shit. Mithril shield. Your evasion is lower, guys, so I would say you probably need it more. Just because of that. Whose HP is lower? Guys' HP is lower too, so yeah. You get the Mithril Shield. Any other battle I get into before the boss battle, I'll keep using the Ancient Sword. Damn it. Got me again. Furion HP. His HP goes up by 9, stamina by 1. Maria's strength by 1, Guy's strength by 1. Does it just come to a point where I should just flee? Oh, there it is. Holy shit. There's still a lot more dungeon. Okay, well, that's gonna have to do it then. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a lot of dungeon. So I'm gonna end this one here. And until next time.